What's the Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in a Dark Past Let's Play. In the last episode, we learned that Grovyle became a wanted man, and they decided to set up a trap for him inside of the Crystal Caves to get the last time gear. So what is happening is that Dusknoir and of course Yuxi, Azelf and Mesprit are going to attempt to go and steal the time gear, and Grovyle is going to attempt to stop them by stealing the time gear himself. That is the plan for today's episode. Whether it goes that way is another question, and we will honestly see on that matter. Also, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve because I basically have nothing to do at this moment in time. You know, I'm having a nice relaxing Christmas at home, so it is very much easy for me to get videos done. I'm even going to be possibly doing some videos on Christmas Day, because I have nothing better to do with my life than just record videos. Ow. Yeah, I don't like rollout. And thankfully I just found an orange berry. Oh look, it's a Sandcloak Wormadell. I can take that out rather easily too. This is not... Where the hell are these stairs? I think I just basically just run into every room that isn't the stairs. Yep. Yep, I'm going to run into every room that isn't the stairs. I think the only room I haven't gone into which is the annoying thing, the only room I haven't gone into is the one down here where the stairs are going to be. Come here. Oh, thank you. You can hit round corners with Psybeam. I don't like you. Oh, did I miss somehow and then get hit by confusion? And you can hit me from far away as well. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, that was annoying. I could have done... Wait. Oh, did I... I pressed get help, didn't I? This is one of those dungeons where I can't actually get out of it by doing what I needed to do. You know, by going back to a warp zone. So I'm just going to have to reload my save state if I die. And the stairs aren't even here. There's the stairs. Alright, fine. If we're going to reload save states, I will save on every floor. I will very much save on every floor to get around the fact I'm might have to reload save states. Could you stop with the intimidator? Please, eventually, stop. Do realise this counts as PP. When it comes down to it, Intimidator goes off, my move fails, and then basically it still counts as me losing PP. So, yeah, not good. I mean, if we can leave that Bronzong alone, that's perfect. I don't even have to save on this floor. Can make it 2 in a row where I don't have to make a save state? Ah, sadly not. We're okay at this moment in time, though. Although that's a rock in a hard place. You see, I'm behind a rock type and a ground type, and a poison type, rock and a hard place. I will very much take the cherry berry, and of course also a wonder tile. Very much taking a wonder tile right now. So this is... I don't exactly know when these videos are going. I'm probably sure this video is probably going out sometime in like the Christmas break. I have no idea when, because on Mystery Dungeon I'm quite far ahead of myself. Ooh, a Reviver Seed. That doesn't do anything because I only have myself. Yeah, Reviver Seeds don't work because they only work when you have allies, really. But like when you're adventuring through a dungeon by yourself, you don't really have allies. So if you white out, you white out. Did you just wake up because you knew I was here or something like that? So yeah, this is possibly going to be coming out probably in the new year. This particular video, which is interesting. Or at least in the week into the new year, you know, Crimbo Limbo as they call it. So yeah. That's when this video should be going out. I'm trying to figure out like what my plans are for 2025. I have a few ideas. Because when it comes down to it, for example, I want to produce some non-Pokemon content. I mean, literally just before recording this, I recorded the first episode of my non-Pokemon content I want to record, which is Sims 4 Craftsman Challenge Season 2. This time going even more hardcore than we've previously done with the Craftsman Challenge. Just because we are doing the whole idea of basically being able to fish for our own resources, you know, as a way of gaining food and stuff like that. I'm also realizing that if I want to like grill fish, I'm going to have to be on my own lot in order to do that, which is kind of annoying. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have. I thought I'd be able to do it on every lot, but no, it is just your own lots where you have the off the grid trait. Oh, why did you have... Oh, good. Actually, I had a revive receipt in my pocket, so technically that means I get to revive. I was not realising that's how revive receipts would work. But I will very much take that. So, yeah, Sims 4 is coming back to the channel. We're doing a Season 2 Craftsman Challenge. Again, making, cooking, doing all the resource finding that we need to do with that series. Actually making it really, really hard on myself and being self-sustaining as well. Next to no, messing around with the build and buy catalogue. There will be some messing around with the build and buy catalogue because some things don't spawn in dumpsters, like grills. So, yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that, or maybe even try and use wild grills, but are still on my lot. Because as long as I'm still loaded into my lot, I still get all the lot traits that I've put on. So if I find a wild grill on my lot, I should technically be able to fish with it, to grill on it using fish. Hopefully. We're also going to continue this series. We've also got Pokemon Conquest coming to the channel as well. I've been wanting to play Pokemon Conquest for a while, and I've never actually played it before. We've got this new I've got this version of the game called the Twin Dragons. It's about Gen 5, and of course Zekrom and Reshiram. So that's why I've been wanting to do this for a while, because I'm never actually going to be able to afford to buy the Conquest, especially with how much it is these days. But at least through the emulation and ROM hacks, I can at least afford, or at least still play this game. So we'll definitely be doing that on the channel. Victory Fire's just started, so there's that too. There's a lot of things I'm planning. Even live streams are coming back to the channel. We're doing Radical Red, not as a Nuzlocke, just as a playthrough, and of course Pokemon Too Many Types as well, which is an Emerald hack where they've added 50 types. You thought the game was hard when it was 18? Try it when it's 50. Try it when Horsey is a water gun type instead of just a water type. It is now a water gun. There doesn't seem to be anyone around yet. He must be waiting ahead. It won't go as he expects, even if he manages to catch me. I'd have to use one of my escape orbs. It can't be. It's been a while, Grovyle. Did you miss me? Of course I did. I haven't stopped searching for you ever since you disappeared. And you have... and I even solved the riddle that I failed to do. And you even solved the riddle I failed to do on my own. I knew you'd be able to do it. Of course. As Elf Spirit... is definitely blue. Though you already knew that, right? You fought him back at Crystal Lake, after all. How? How do you know that? Were you perhaps there? Oh no. But everyone knows about that. They know that you are a criminal. The worst to ever exist. Why are you doing this, Grovyle? Why do you want to doom this world so much? But what on earth are you talking about? Who are you? Oh, it's Dusknoir, your weak spot. My good old fella. Ah! The human was never here. Ugh. Duh. Damn it. He tricked me. Therefore, if you channeled the 4 remaining ones' energy before their reinsertion, opening up the portal should be possible for you. Their guardians. I see. If the 3 of us work together and follow your instructions, then I'm sure we'll be able to do it. Splendid. I'll leave you some time to discuss it. I'm going to go and talk to this guy. Oh my. Look who's actually awakened already. Did you enjoy a little nap? Why the pouty face? Dusknoir, you are a clinic shink. And terribly wicked as well. What have you done to my partner? They were never here, it's always illusion. Let them be. They've got nothing to do with this. Me, wicked? Shall I remind you about your position in relation to mine? You are Grovyle, the thief. And I am the Great Dusknoir. Our exploits are impenetrable proof that justice is on my side. Only because you make it on your side. You know, history is written by the winners, and if you stage yourself in the good books of everyone whilst doing bad things, it can make you seem like you are good, even though you're not good. You're still bad. But if you're doing good things whilst if you're doing good things whilst surrounding yourself by no one understands the good things you do and thinks of them as bad things. So we know Grovyle's on the side of right here, but Dusknoir's painted a really good cover story for himself. And regarding you and your partner, well, you see, could you repeat that once again? It's no bother. Of course, Dusknoir. See, it's an illusion. As you can see, It was nothing but an illusion. One created from from my memories of your partner. I knew that would make you let down your guard long enough for me to catch you with a surprise attack. A surprise attack, huh? Where's your pride you cling to so badly during our last encounter? Perhaps you've decided to let others assist you this time because you've lost your confidence in your own skills. To be honest, I didn't expect something like this from you. You must have been very desperate. I really pity you, my good fellow Grovyle. Your misguided brain isn't capable of comprehending a single glimpse of our true nature. We are Pokemon. Evolution is a key pillar on which our very existence rests. Allowing your mindset to evolve is just as or more important than making your body do so. My old methods did not suit me. They did not allow me to fully utilize my full potential. Therefore, I evolved, both physically and mentally. It's as simple as that. As a Pokemon, I just followed my instincts. Even you should be able to understand what I'm saying, right? This is messed up. This messed up guy giving me life lessons is definitely a cherry on top of to all this. And unfortunately, I couldn't have chosen a better way to do so. It's not only a matter of combat. I am now also able to recognize the great advantage allies represent, regardless of their strength. The reputation I have acquired, the kindness I have always shown them. Right from the start, it was directed towards turning everyone against you, Grovyle. Though it's not like they weren't doing that already. You should start worrying about your image that you give off. What a bunch of nonsense. You're nothing but a worthless phony. We both know that your objective is much more. We'll resume this conversation once we've arrived home, alright? But don't think I'm giving up on this argument by suppressing your speech. I simply don't want to keep confusing my dear friends. You've already caused them enough trouble. I feel like Grovyle's emotions burn with rage. That's to be expected. He must be furious because of his capture. I would feel sorry for him if it wasn't him. However, Dusknoir, despite being happy about our success, like he should, he's also in fear, and it's very intense. What must Grovyle have been told him to make him feel so uncomfortable? His emotions usually remain a mystery to me. It's more difficult to point them out. He's even silenced him by tying up another strap around his mouth. Why would he do such a thing like that? I might be thinking in a very paranoid way, but why would Dusknoir be so worked up about what that crook can or cannot say? Guys, telepathy time. What's wrong? Why do you want us to speak this like this and non-verbally? That's because I have a bad feeling about this. Dusknoir is acting very strangely. What do you mean? He's only muzzled the dangerous outlaw. You can never be too careful when dealing with someone like him. You might be right about that, but the thing is that I could feel the fear in him whilst he did so. It's a very deep hidden fear. It wasn't like a stress-like fear to his physical safety, but much more it reached within him, entrenched within him. This emotion has emerged for the first time in a long while, but it's nothing new to him. Are you sure? Are you accusing Dusknoir of hiding something from us? Don't you dare slander him like that again. If it wasn't for him, Grovyle would have murdered me, and maybe even those two apprentices too. He said so himself. I know, but even if so, now that you mention it, this illusion that Dusknoir asked me to create, is that a human being? It's been ages since I last saw one. However, meet my partner Joe. A Pokemon at present, but at one time a human. Oh really? A human? Yes, but Joe lost all memory of being a human. So we were wondering, have you maybe met Joe before, Yuxi? And did you take away Joe's memory? Has that ever happened? Did a human ever come here? Do you remember anything like that ever happening, Yuxi? You saw that too, right? It's one of my memories. Those two asked you if you were the one who erased Joe's memories? Because apparently they were once a human being. No way! Yes way. It's really strange. It's been hundreds of years since I last heard anything about their kind. And now suddenly, not one, but two of them in a short span of time. Maybe perhaps it's the same one, but he just doesn't know it yet. You know, that I still think Joe's been transferred into a Pokemon, and that Joe, me, is the human. So, you know, something's happened that transferred Joe into a Pokemon. But that brave little one, and the illusion I created myself, it's certainly remarkable, that's for sure. Hey! What if Joe and that other one are actually the same person? Don't you think? It's quite possible? Well, it is indeed. Quite a coincidence, but that wouldn't change anything. That Pokemon no longer keeps a single memory of their previous life. And furthermore, what actually does make sense to me is that it was previously a human being who was the one to diverse this horrifying plot. That's true. Maybe Grovyle was convinced by one of the humans, these malicious creatures. Despite him being a horrible criminal, for some reason, I can sense courage coming from him, the likes I've never seen before. The very same human beings whom we taught to think, feel, and act would sadly be capable of something like that. I have no doubt about it at all. However, and much to my dismay, there's no way to know how. If our theory turns out to be true, Joe would be absolved of all guilt. They can't remember anything right now. The only remaining culprit would be Grovyle. The one who can actually be held accountable is him. Very well. This scoundrel is finally tied up from his squirming. Tired of from squirming. Please, if you'd be so kind, get ahead of me and return to Treasure Town to start doing that important thing we need. No problem. But be careful once you're alone with him. He's very cunning. See you soon, Dusknoir. Take care. Alright. You can come out now. It'll probably be weird for them to see you appear around there. But that doesn't matter at this point. As long as he keeps his mouth shut, it should be enough for them to not get suspicious. Well, at least he still hasn't found you, partner. I believe that you'll be able to finish what we've started. I know you can do it. Ahem! About the attempt to capture Grovyle. We have yet to receive word that Grovyle has been captured. We understand But you are all itching for something to happen. But please consider this a test of your patience. Being that we ask you to carry on with your usual work. What's that siren? Deputy Magnemite is here. Zzz. This is a message from Officer Magnazone. Zzz. We are pleased to deliver this report. Grovyle has been captured. Whoa, at last! By gosh, Grovyle's been caught. Oh my gosh, they did it, like, yippee! Zzz, there's more. Grovyle was captured by the Great Dusknoir. Zzz. He has informed us that he will return to the future with Grovyle. Zzz. Dusknoir is going home? Going back to the future? Great Scott! So every time I hear the words Back to the Future, I just think, of the Doc and Marty and stuff. So I go, Great Scott! How do you go back? I don't know. It's kind of heavy. Sorry, I gotta stop doing that. We do not claim to understand the process. Some things are best unknown. But I have heard they will be going through a tunnel called a dimensional hole. He opened a dimensional hole in the town's main square, I am told. Dusknoir told us that he wishes to say goodbye before he leaves. Therefore, he hopes that you will come to see him off one last time in Treasure Town Square. Yay. Well, what are we doing here? Let's hurry. We have to go to Treasure Town. Everyone's already here. Ching! Hey. I don't see the Great Dusknoir around here. What's there? That is a dimensional hole. Like, a dimensional hole? Like, oh my gosh. Like the one Magnemite was trying to explain about earlier? Golly. This is it? That's really... Isn't that really something? So stepping through that thing will take us to the future? Zzz, watch out. Stay clear. The instant that you touch that, you'll be sent to the future. Please be extremely careful. Oh. Hey, you see, there's Spirit, and there's Elf too. Chinchow. You're all safe. I'm glad to see that. Naturally. So, was your plan successful? Yep. You have to hand it to the Great Dusknoir. It was flawless. Grovyle has been captured. And we regained all the time gears that he stole. Yes, that's excellent. Dusknoir should be already along shortly. Oh, who's that? It's the Great Dusknoir. Hang on, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Dust. I will cut that out of the recording, hopefully, if I remember. It's the Great Dusknoir. Here comes the Great Dusknoir. Everyone, make way! That's Grovyle. Ching! He's a really bad guy, that's for sure. It's great that we finally caught that outlaw. That's right. Everything was nearly ruined because of him. Everyone, today I would like to share some excellent news with you. Finally, Grovyle has been captured. This was all made possible by your selfless support and cooperation. I can't thank you enough. As you can see, Grovyle is vicious and wicked. A vicious and wicked Pokemon. His capture should result in a lasting peace in your world. It looks like Grovyle's been muzzled. I can't say... He can't say a word that way. But I must also deliver a sad piece of news. It's time for me to return to the future. Everyone, I must now bid you farewell. Hey. Oh, so it was true, eh? I'm feeling the blues. There was so much I wanted to learn from you. Yep. Yuxi, my spirit, as elf. I entrust you with the rest. Yep, we know. We got the time gears back. And we will make sure they return to their rightful places. The task is yours. Zzz, thank you so very much. Zzz, for everything. Zzz. You've literally saved us all. Zzz. Oh, no. You have been most kind and helpful. I hope you will continue to work to preserve the peace. Zzz. Yes, you can depend on that. Zzz. Now, I'm afraid my time has come. Everyone, though it pains me. Oh golly, I hate sad goodbyes. We hope we'll see you again. Man, Dusknoir said wow. Oh yes. Before I go, I must see two Pokemon, Chinchow and Joe. That's us. Let's go up there. So this is very goodbye, Dusknoir, sir. For everything you've done. We sincerely thank you. Well, this is goodbye. Or is it? What? It's too soon for farewells. Where? You two are coming with me. Where? Bagosh! Chinchow, Joe! What just happened? Wow. And that's where we're going to end today's episode. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. we're taking Chinchow and Joe back with us to the future. Not sure if that's where they wanted to be, but that's where they're going to be. Taken by Dusknoir, and of course also Sableye and Grovyle as well. Which means, in other words, the only Pokemon from the future that's left in the past is Darkrai. And I guess he's too busy playing with his old self to actually even care about what's going on here with Dusknoir and Grovyle and stuff. But anyway, we're going to leave it off here. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all. From me and the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you in 2025. But until then, I am LanturnJoe. Me to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Of course, follow me on social media, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. We have Discord, Blue Sky, Mastodon and Facebook as well, all linked in the description below, so go and check them out. And I will see you on the next video. So until then, from me, Joe, and Lantern as well, we'll see you next time.